Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Jacksepticeye video, and yes, it's his vlog video from when he went to Japan to the premiere of Detective Pikachu. And he also went to, I guess, the that museum that featured Godzilla and all that. He also went there, that's all I know, but I guess this is going to be mostly focused on the Detective Pikachu stuff. And I know that Ryan Reynolds remembered him from the video that they did together. So, that's cool. So anyways, enough rambling, let's just get right into it. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we? A trip about Detective Pikachu.
What the? Hi! What are you doing down there? Welcome to Japan!
Wow. Robin, with the editing.
Now I can finally talk about why I'm in Japan. For ages I kept saying that I was going to Japan and I can't talk about it. Me and Evelyn are here.
Aw, it's Evelyn or Gabby.
We got to fly out to do some stuff for Detective Pikachu, which I'm super excited about. So thank you to Warner Brothers for flying us out for this. I can't believe that we were honored enough to be able to come out and do it. I can't believe they wanted to fly us out to Japan to do YouTube stuff. How cool is that? It's super fun. I'm very, very flattered to be here. But as part of this, we have a whole day of festivities ahead of us that we're going to be able to do. They're taking us out and they're doing a walking tour of Tokyo.
Ooh.
So we're going to get to go see different places there. I've never been to Japan before. This is my first time here.
Oh, wow.
Evelyn used to live in Japan.
Yeah.
For
Oh, that's cool.
And she's completely
Look at all the
fluent in
tattoos
Japanese,
of
and she's been
Evelyn.
kicking
Jesus
ass
Christ.
on this trip
She's
so
all
far,
inked
and
up
she's
like,
making everything
reminds me of Lita.
super easy. And I keep going around and be like, what's that mean? What's that say?
What does that
say? What did he call me? But they gave us fun stuff as well, like this Pikachu backpack. Wait, he's got a little hat because he's solving mysteries. And it came with a bunch of other stuff like headphones, charging cables, pins, trading cards. Super cool. So thank you again to Warner Brothers for that. This is what the box looked like. I'm a very professional vlogger. But the cool part about this is that you all get to come along with us as well. So we're going to do the entire walking tour of Tokyo. I'm going to try and document as much of it as I can, so you guys can see some cool stuff as well.
We got a soup phone stacked on the pillow. Day one. How long was he in Japan for? Like a week or so?
This is the most anime place I've ever been in my life.
Anime place?
There's anime stuff everywhere.
Yeah, there's so much anime stuff. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, this whole place is just branded with anime. We've got a whole little tour group who are all going
Look at Evelyn.
So it's super fun. I'll try and show you as much as I can, but there's so much going on. There's so many people. I feel like I'm going to get lost all the time.
It makes sense because Nintendo is from
Just
Japan.
the best sword. Has all the figurines in it. Oh god, I'm in heaven. I just heard Pikachu. There he is! Pikachu! And Pikachu! My Hero Academia and Saitama.
That's the only Pokemon I like, is Pikachu.
I keep collecting like figurines.
Pika!
The problem is that my tastes keep changing, like every year. So then a year later I'm like, why did I buy this?
Pretty sure I'm gonna regret buying these.
There's so much stuff here that I don't even know what it's from. Whoa!
Whoa!
And Dark Goku. Okay, I got some cool
Dark
I keep
Applier.
starting each clip with, okay, because I'm not used to vlogging. I don't know how to do this anymore. Okay. He's got a little card.
That's cute looking.
Sir. Also, this is a new camera, so I don't know how it works. It's got like a stabilizer on it, so everything's super floaty. It's really bizarre.
Pikachu!
Try some,
You get the Pokemon sound effect.
It's like a pancake thing.
Yeah.
I'm the worst. It's like, what's in this?
This one's chocolate.
There's chocolate in it, you can get red bean paste in it, or you can get custard in it.
Traditionally, it's like
Jack has the black ones. Same ones, pretty much. That's kind of hilarious.
That's a lot to take in. What did you say they called him? Koi Kinga. Coins. I'm going to evolve into a Gyarados now. Eat everybody. All of my family are here. Okay, that one didn't work.
Do I see Dreamcast? I see Dreamcast behind him.
Jacksepticeye video.
Well, that's cool. Mario hat with Pikachu ears. Japan looks beautiful, honestly.
Right now we're heading to Asakusa, which has a temple in it. We're going to go look at some cool stuff there. I don't know how much I'll be able to talk as I walk. I'm a poet, I didn't know it.
Talk and walk.
No, I can't. That's what I'm saying. I think so. Through the gate.
Look at that camera, Jesus.
And you'll be in the world.
Cool editing, Robin.
I'm going to be the annoying vlogger in the middle of a very
Look at everyone.
Japanese place.
That's what camera does she have? Sweating.
Statues. Look how cool they are. Hi.
Well, exception.
Wait, what were you saying about the statues before?
Oh, one has their mouth open and one
What
has
camera is
their mouth
that?
closed. The right one is saying the left one is saying which stands for Alpha and Omega.
That camera is... That's the smallest camera I've ever seen. That's smaller than mine. That's a lot smaller than mine. The one I use for the action. That I use for the
Well,
cruise.
I'll see you guys later then. I'm not going to make it.
It feels like some of the locations were used for the Wolverine, because I know they shot scenes in Japan. What in the world? What was that? Like some fountain? Like, you had these little cups things that you could just pick up water in.
We're heading to the Magnet Cafe?
Magnet Cafe?
101 Cafe or something.
109 building in Shibuya.
109 building in Shibuya. So we're in Shibuya already. I saw some of it when we arrived
Crossing
like a
View.
couple of days ago, which is really cool. I hope we get to show some of you, or all of you, but some of it. I get to show some of you all of it, and the rest of you, I'm sorry. You have to like, comment, and subscribe to see the rest of Shibuya. But we're going to do a cool thing there where we're going up to the observation deck, so we should be able to get some cool shots of the actual crossing. The Shibuya is the place where the super crazy crossing is, where people go 8 different directions across the street, across the pedestrian crossing, and you've probably seen that in every single Japanese piece of pop culture.
Yes, the iconic shot of Tokyo.
Yeah. So we're going to have to do that, and then we're going to meet Justice and Catherine.
Hey!
So,
Catherine Newton!
the two leads.
The only actress I know
So,
from
really excited about that.
that I know her more from
Yeah, I want to meet
Detective Pikachu. I know her way before that. The first time I saw her was in Paranormal Activity 4, and then Supernatural. She's a year younger than me. Girl.
I want to ask what it was like to work with, all animated characters or something, because that's really hard for some actors to do.
They're really good.
Oh, really?
They're
I would say
really good.
about 75% of the movie I was acting by myself.
Yeah, they probably have like a puppet.
Being
just standing there, like it's some kind of like cardboard cutout of Pikachu standing there, and they just have dots on it, and then they're like, insert Pikachu CGI here, please.
Yeah,
I've seen you guys here.
we were in London for 4 months, like just running around and having the best time. I mean, now we're in Tokyo. I feel like we're 7. You know, just anything on a film like that, you go back to like your childhood like ways to use your imagination all the time. So it's just fun. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I'm going to really more than time.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, that's awesome. Fucking awesome shit, dude.
So we arrived and we're getting ready to do a cruise thing for dinner. And the cats are right there. That's my good buddy Ryan.
He waved at him? He remembers him.
This is a surprise. They were like, get your phones out. We're like, what?
Why?
Now we know why.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
And we're on a boat and we're going to get dinner. We're walking down here and Ryan, Justice, and Cassie were up here. And Ryan was like, hey, it's that guy. And we kind of like said hi to each other, and then he came over to get a picture with the whole group. He did like pictures with 3 different groups, and he came over to me and did like a secret handshake and said it was nice. I am. I'm so happy. And then he was like, I hope we get to do a video again. I was like, yeah. That's the cool thing, because we didn't know they were going to be here. Like on our itinerary, it said Justice and Catherine. We didn't know Ryan was going to be here at all. Maybe for the premiere tomorrow night.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think they were at the premiere.
Say hi and then walk off.
I'll be sure to have the camera ready for them.
But it was really cool that he came over and remembered who I was.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. He remembered who you are.
Yeah, that made me feel special.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. I love you. Please be my best friend. Top of the morning to you. I'm here in the beautiful windy city of Tokyo. That's the only reason I came was so my hair would look great in the wind, and I can get my Vogue fashion show. Does it look good? I hope so. Hi, Mom. We're here for Detective Pikachu and Godzilla King of the Monsters. We're on a boat.
Oh, I forgot about Godzilla, yeah.
River, and I feel like I'm underdressed, and everybody else here is a lot fancier.
And that movie's coming out on my birthday, too.
I feel like I should be giving a weather report. There's some storms coming in from the east. Over to you, Jim. Thanks, guys.
Jim.
The morning after the night before.
Day 2.
I didn't vlog much last night because I forgot, and I keep forgetting to like take out the camera and show stuff, but I got some good shots of like going around Tokyo and showing the river and the city and everything. But
look at his eyes,
it was
just
crazy. I couldn't have vlogged last night. It was either go up onto the deck of the boat and then have the wind blow everywhere so you can't hear what I'm saying, or go down below where everyone was singing karaoke. A lot of this stuff is kind of disjointed and all over the place, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to get as much footage as I can and make it as cohesive as I can.
Look at Evelyn. Look at Evelyn.
You laughing at me?
She's like,
today we have a second stuff today. We're going to Harajuku. Shinjuku.
Yeah, that's it.
And then
Bro
the
average.
Monster Cafe, the Kawaii Monster Cafe, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. There's a lot going on.
That's the
Yeah, and then after that we already saw the Detective Pikachu movie. We're allowed to actually post about it now. It's after 11.
Oh yeah.
And then we're going to watch it again tonight. The red carpet event is tonight, so we get to dress up and look all fancy and good.
oh shit. Look at you.
That's tomorrow, right?
Okay, well, I don't know what's happening. So maybe, okay, I checked the schedule, and the Detective Pikachu thing is tomorrow as well, and the Godzilla screening is tomorrow. So I'm going to try and bring you along on everything.
Lucky fuck.
I'm also trying not
You
to
seen Godzilla?
make these too short or too long, so it's hard.
Jackass.
Everything's all flowing into one another, so I don't know what way to put it. But we'll see. It's going to be fun either way, and today's going to be more chill than I initially
You see the reflection of him?
we're going to do some just sightseeing stuff today, so a lot of this is probably just going to be environmental shots and stuff, but let's go! I'm a cool vlogger now.
Ha! That's cool. Please don't go to that forest. Please do not go to that forest. Is it a drone shot now? Or is it like them doing this with the camera? Oh, look at those. Look at the aquatic life, the fishes. Oh God.
Cool. I bathed in the golden light of the Hapoen. We're at a cool Japanese garden. It's got some really old bonsai trees that are like 500 years old.
500 years
old.
old.
Koi pond, and it kind of meanders up and down. There's nice stonework and nice greenery around. So we're all having lunch right now.
Pikachu's beans.
Cool ceiling.
Yeah.
It's all like wood ribs in the ceiling as well. It's awesome.
This is one guy's like, hey, why are you filming? He just looked up and looked at the camera like, why are you filming?
Lunch now, and then we get to go out and show you around the garden. This is where all the bonsai trees are. So there's a whole line of them all the way back up, and it has like the years written on some of them. Akamatsu is 175 years old. Here we have Karen. Who's 95. Cheers, Karen, you're looking great for your age. This one then is 225 years old.
Jesus Christ.
This one's 85, so they're not all in the exact order. This one's 105. This one's cool. It's much bigger than the rest of them. They're all so different. This one's called Yabai.
Yabai.
Which...
Yabai.
People always ask...
Yabai.
Majde. Or Yabai. Which means like, that's crazy. Or like, seriously? That's crazy. Like, Majde Yabai. So we were walking by, and as soon as we saw Yabai, we just laughed, and nobody else really understood why we were laughing. But the Japanese lady who was walking down in front of us, she was like, oh, Yabai, oh, you know stuff. And I was like, Majde. And she started laughing. It was really funny. Or as the Irish people would say, Yabai, Van Yabai. Okay, don't trip.
Don't trip.
Fall. There's koi fish all there here. They're so pretty. I can't move though, because we're standing on like rocks right here.
Yeah, make sure you don't slip and fall. Don't drop your phone.
We don't want to be the foreigners that fall into the koi pond.
Because the fish is probably a chew on that.
This whole area is gorgeous. I live here. I live here. I just live in peace all day, every day. Look, there's a big yellow. This is me. I'm Sean William twice.
Yeah, you're either Sean or Shion.
Shion William. We're making little Pikachus. It's gonna be fun.
Yamagata.
He's so cute.
It's probably not gonna go well, but...
Making origami in half.
Jack's face, like, what?
Here he is.
There he is.
The faceless Chew. Now he needs makeup. He needs a face.
Why don't you just put on more makeup?
Before and after.
I've already won.
His eyes are deformed.
And here we have it. The big reveal.
a bed.
Look how good it is.
That's great.
Okay, well this is my one.
You did it too close.
This is Evelyn's.
Evelyn did a phenomenal job, but...
3 different generations of Pikachu. All lovable in their own way, but we can all agree that this one is the best one. So, we just made Pikachus. Pikachu! And now we're getting ready to do calligraphy stuff. I think. Well, we're going to write character. Kanji.
Look, they have cameras filming all over this, all this stuff.
Calligraphy. Look how cute she looks in her glasses.
Evelyn.
It's not going well, guys. It kind of looks like a face. The nose, the mouth.
Robin with the editing again. Oh my god, it's Robin.
With this one, because I don't use William, they just put my name as that. But this one is Shion, and this one is Sean.
Yeah, Shion and Sean.
Chung, so I'm going by this one, so I'm trying to write that one. But I didn't realize I was drawing an anime face. Here's my origami. This says Pikachu, and this is supposed to say my name. I'm much better at writing laugh on a whiteboard. Katakana. Or kanji. What was it? I already forgot. We did the origami. We did the writing.
Not Yamakashi. Origami. Fuck. I'm such an idiot.
Never done before. This is all.
Yeah, stop yelling at me. I know. I fucked up.
I'm having a blast doing this. It's a lot more effort than it actually looked. So I'm glad I get a chance to learn how to do it. I look like a baby. Here we are.
Got gloves on too. What to make it sushi? I know I'm not listening. I guess they're making sushi. I'm not really that big of a fan of sushi. He wasn't sure if he wanted to eat it. He wasn't sure if he was allowed to eat it yet.
I'm being that blog guy in like a foreign country and being annoying to everybody. I feel bad. I went in Tokyo, so on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
How pumped do you feel right now? How sick, fresh, nasty you feel right now?
A 2.
2. Fair enough.
But you're kicking it with the #1 Fortnite stream.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. That's a real whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
I have a live show comedy world tour. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Do you have 90 minutes to go over it? Wait, do you have 90 minutes to go over it?
You got 90 minutes?
Okay, you've seen it a bunch.
You've seen it 100 times.
You know what my live show comedy world tour is? It's the same great Coke taste with 0 sugar.
Oh, good lord. He knows.
That's no idea what I'm doing anymore. I'm just walking through what I'm supposed to talk about. Anyway, this is me and my Superman curl signing off. Not really, there's more vlog left to go, but you can't get rid of it.
We can do, it's Takashita Street? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Wolfgang Puck. McDonald's. 7-Eleven. Trippy.
Big problem, guys. Actually, I'm a camera failed, so I'm going to have to use this one for the rest of the night. So we're heading to the Monster Cafe soon. So I'm take a little breaksies to show you guys the rest of that. This is probably isn't even going to make the vlog, so...
Or is it?
What's...
Oh, good lord. What in the fuck? Oh my god, this is my nightmare. I had a nightmare about this once. I don't want to talk about it. Oh god. That was the clip of him dancing? Where it came from? He was dancing at that weird party.
Very quickly want to say, we just got off the bus. I'm all fancy dressed because we're heading to go do the Detective Pikachu red carpet, or yellow carpet, I guess, in this regard. Can you find my face, Mr. Camera? Thank you. It's kind of crazy.
You got those people behind him.
I'll try and show as much of it as I can, as always, but I'm very excited. Are you excited?
I'm really excited.
You got some nice clothes on. We don't get to do this. It's boiling hot out here.
Oh, maybe you should get in the sun, in the shade.
I'm up a little boy stew right now. Godzilla's up there and he's scaring me.
There's Endgame.
Now we're on the yellow carpet. We don't know what to do though. They were like, just walk. But because we're not in the movie, we don't stop for anything. Let's just walk back. No, we're walking a red.
We're not celebrities, so... Toho. There's Toho right there. Hello!
This is where Reynolds is going to come. He's going to walk through and everyone's going to cheer and be happy. And then Justice and Catherine will come through. And then Pikachu's going to show up. Who knew at some point in my life...
Oh, there's Spider-Man Far From Home, I see the poster in the background.
Tokyo in Japan. And Ryan Reynolds would have recognized me.
I thought you were going to go with who knew that I'd be on a carpet that's imitating a Pikachu tail.
Well, that too. It's like not a red carpet that's actually a Pikachu tail and a lightning bolt. There he is up in the building. Somewhere. I can't direct. There he is. I can direct the camera, but it's in my hand. Are you having fun? Yeah. Good.
What's with this outro? What an outro that was, jeez. Very abrupt as well. Very weird. But damn, that was really fun to watch, and seeing the sights of Japan and all that was really cool to see. Honestly, he did a phenomenal job. He did a better job at vlogging than I did with the cruise. He did a better job than I did. He said, I'm going to try to film as much as I can, blah, 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 and Robin just, again, put it together and put it in 25 minutes. He put pretty much 3 days in 25 minutes. While it took me fucking 3 videos to do a whole week. To cover a whole week, really. Are you kidding me? I almost feel like I'm kind of seeing my vlog. It almost feels like I'm watching my own vlog. Again, it reminds me of my vlogs that I did when I was on the cruise last year, and I try to film as much as I can, and I filmed almost 4.5 hours worth of footage on there. And I was able to cut it down to at least just over 2 hours. At least over 2.5 hours. So that is just unfortunate, but I wanted to cut everything down. But part 3, the final vlog, was almost an hour long, and I didn't even anticipate it to be that long. I'm like, oh boy, wasn't expecting that. But it was still fun to do and everything like that. But that was really cool that he got to meet Justice and also Catherine Newton, who I know more than just this movie. I heard that she was going to be in this movie, and I'm like, oh boy. Video game movies don't tend to do well, so I wonder how this is going to turn out. And based on what most reviewers have said, critically, Rotten Tomatoes has a 64% score, which is average, which is fair, I guess. It's broken records for most successful video game movie or something like that for opening weekend, box office wise. Ratio, you okay? Ratio, you alright? He's just scratching his face like this. But yeah, I knew Catherine Newton more than from this. I knew her, and I've seen some of her other work that she's done, like Supernatural, and also Paranormal Activity 4, which was the first thing I remember her seeing her in, was that. And I know that Catherine Newton is actually a year younger than me. And I remember when, after the Paranormal Activity 4 came out, and her birthday was coming up, so I decided to make some fan art for her. So I took a still image on the internet from Paranormal Activity 4, and I put, "Happy birthday, Catherine Newton, 16, blah, 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 blah." Well, she was 16. She turned 16 at the time. And she liked it. I tweeted it to her, and she liked it. And she's like, "Oh, thank you, XOXO." Which is nice. A nice celebrity interaction. Nice celebrity interaction that I got. I guess that was technically my first interaction with a celebrity. Which is cool. So, I'll cherish that. But overall, that was really cool to watch. Him, and he also, again, told the story about how Ryan Reynolds remembered him and everything, which is cool as well. Awesome shit. You right? And also he went to the Toho Museum or something. It was for Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And like they had I think they had on display like the actual rubber costume, the rubber suit that the actor had to wear when they made those original Godzilla movies, it was just a guy in a giant costume, Godzilla costume. Those weird looking costumes and shit. I don't know what I'm watching here. Like, somebody sent me this video of somebody fixing their sink with something. I don't know what. It looks like macaroni. And then they sawdusted it and completed it. And the person's like, "No freaking way is this real." I guess it is. I don't know. But anyways, I think that is it for today. Overall, it was a fun vlog to watch, and kind of gave me memories and flashbacks to my old vlog from the cruise. It reminded me of that. And I tried to film as much as I could. I filmed in Bermuda. I went to Bermuda for the cruise, and I filmed some stuff there, the museum, among other things. But can we just talk about Evelyn for a second? Probably the yes, I do ship them. They're a cute couple. But what really hurts my soul to the core is seeing that moment during the charity live stream where the thing that they do all the time, which is when Evelyn goes to Jack, "I see face, I kiss." It happened again. I see face, I kiss. And it just hurts me inside. I'm like, that'll never happen to me. That just hurts me. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. So fucking adorable. Couldn't help myself. It was just so funny and cute at the same time. Yeah, we do that a lot. Jack's like, we do that a lot. I'm pretty sure you do. But that one picture on Jack's story with him just looking like this, I'm like, Jack, what are you doing? What bullshit fuckery are you doing now?
How do you know I'm a real person?
I know you are.
You don't.
Are you sure about that?
The only thing you know is how to quit the video.
Right now. Now, after seeing what Mark did with Damien, now we focus our eyes and shift our eyes towards Jack. See what he could do. I know he already did a picture on his story of him with a little notebook, and it says the Jacksepticeye Cinematic Universe. We all knew that he's been wanting to do something big with the egos and stuff, kind of like how Mark did it. We all knew that, but I guess Jack hasn't really had the ideas really put together, really. Apparently, apparently there was some I don't know if you want to call it drama, but just like a little bit of like a ruffling of the feathers in the community about a lot of people were kind of like jumping on this bandwagon, like comparing Mark's work to Jack's. And I guess Jack kind of snapped a little bit and went a little nuts. You gotta understand this, okay? Auntie was the first to be considered canon. Dark was kind of not really canon at the time. But when Auntie came in with the whole month of Halloween with Say Goodbye and Auntie, when Auntie became canon, that was the first sign. And then eventually Mark made Darkiplier canon. And that's what, apparently, according to Jack, Mark said to him that his Auntie stuff inspired his new ego content. Which is no surprise, because I'm pretty sure Mark probably saw that Say Goodbye video and he's like, I could do something like that. Oh, let's do a date with Markiplier. Let's do a choose your own adventure. Let's feature Darkiplier in there. And then we'll give him the saddest backstory in history. And we'll paint myself as the bad guy. And we're going to make Darkiplier more of an anti-hero, but still a bad guy. Duh. Like, some people have just been going, like, jumping on him. Something I couldn't help but think about. It's kind of sweet to see that Mark still inspires Sean after all these years. The reason I say that is that Mark uploaded his Damien video yesterday, and now this inspired him to delve into making a story with his own egos. The way they still inspire each other even after all this time is really sweet to see. Indeed, you all forget that Jack making anti-canon is one of the biggest reasons Mark made Dark canon. Stop acting like everything Jack does comes from Mark. And to the person in the comments getting on Jack's case about what he said, wouldn't you be annoyed if people keep saying someone else is the reason for all your hard work? He has a right to be upset. Listen, he had a right to be upset if the original poster implied that Jack is copying from Mark, but that's just not what the original poster said. All the first post said was that Mark and Jack are good friends and inspire each other, with one recent example. And Jack took it as an attack. It makes things tense and uncomfortable. I don't really get why he can't at least compliment Mark for doing something so big budget that's very much in the same field as him. And then Jack kind of like said, honestly, you're right. I lashed out when I shouldn't have. I get defensive when it comes to the ego stuff because it's something I worked incredibly hard on and I felt was really unique and I was extremely proud of it. It's one of the really cool things I felt like I did at the time that made me and channel community stand out, and I've gotten completely overrun and bombarded with copying and comparisons since then that always puts me on edge. Credit where credit is due. Mark's stuff comes out great, and there's a lot of effort and love gone into it. Clearly, he's passionate about it. I'm not trying to devalue his projects, and I can see the way my words look and the effect they have, so I apologize for that. The problem for me is that I've always come out as the lesser in the equation. People have always made me seem like the dumber one between Mark and I. Not even just ego content. And devalue the effort I put in on my own, as if I was incapable of doing things without help or inspiration from someone else doing it first. Especially when Mark had told me that I inspired him. It just makes me feel super shitty. So I always get defensive about whenever new stuff happens and project it outwards. I get frustrated because I've had plans in the background for so long that I end up holding back on because I don't want to put it out there and then have everyone say, "You're copying Mark," over and over again. I have big plans for my own Egoverse ideas, but get annoyed with myself for not having the time to do it and not seeing it progress the way I liked it to, or as fast. It also feels like I'm letting people down and dropping the ball by not having more of this stuff happen more often, which compounds my frustrations and projections. Obviously, there are similarities and coincidences that fans are going to talk about. I'm not saying you can never compare them, but Mark and I work completely independently on these projects and ideas, and neither are copying the other. Dealing with it the way I did is childish, and I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't help anything, and it comes from a moment of weakness. I'm not perfect, but I can definitely be better. Yeah, that apparently a lot of, like, people were like, "You're copying Jack, you're copying Mark." Like, dumbasses, shut up. It's not a compare contrast. Just bottom line is they inspire each other. That's what matters, right? Like, the reason why I made my dark personas is because of them. Their dark personas, Darkiplier and Jacksepticeye, is the reason why JR Die and Xander exist. And why other egos exist as well. Like, that whole idea of just different personas is just awesome. And I can't help but thank them for that. And I hope that my dark personas don't rub them the wrong way as like, oh, they're just copying me and copying us. Because I can honestly feel like that kind of sounds like what I would do. But I'm not intending to. But I just feel like that I want to do something cool. And I want to do something big with my egos, but right now my budget is not that high for me. And I have a lot of ambitious videos I want to do when it comes to that stuff, but right now I just got to work with what I have. And that's what sucks. And right now I'm taking a little bit of a step back from it because I've been doing it so much the last year alone. Pretty much for the last nearly the last 2 years. I've been just doing it non-stop. Really, it's just been a grind, and I just feel like I want to like step back from doing all the JR Die stuff or any of the ego stuff for now, because it's like I don't want to do too much. I want to be like what Jack is doing now, but just less. I can understand why he's frustrated and why he could be a little mad about it. Like, he's kind of frustrated, like, he can't get the stuff done the way he wants it to, and how it's not coming out the way he wants it, and stuff like that. I feel his pain. Like, look, I wish I can get more videos of ego content out there, but I can't. And honestly, I don't want to overload everybody with that. Like, so that's why I'm stepping back from it. That's why I'm stepping back from the ego stuff for now. Like, I want to step away from it for a little while because I want to just chill and relax, you know? And not just go insane every big video like a Q&A or a freaking unboxing or just a pumpkin carving. Like, I don't want to go insane again. And good deals, I don't know why I made 3 videos for that, but honestly, I don't want to make another one because it's just pretty much going to be the same thing, but just with different products. But if I were going to do one again, it has to be more different compared to the other. And that's why whenever I did those good deal videos, I tried to add more stuff to it. And with 3, for example, I added my egos in there as well because I felt like that should be more of a variety to it and more of a kind of like a celebration of the channel, I guess, if you want to say. You had the new kid on the block, Spindler, Dr. Robert Spindler. You had JD Thrift, you had Wikipedia, and then you had JR Dye at the end. I wanted to add more variety to it. I didn't want to just do the same thing over and over again, but then again, it was pretty much the same thing, but just with a new sprinkle of shit on top of it, like, and it's just a different batch of products. That was it. And I want to do something different with him, but I don't know what. I don't know, man. So much ideas, but even after the Damien video, I'm kind of inspired to do something, but I don't want to. Not right now. But anyways, enough rant. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm sorry about reading that long-ass post that Jack did on Tumblr about him freaking out over people comparing and bitching at him for copying Mark and shit. I don't think he's copying from Mark. Like, I knew, like, well, again, we all knew that he was going to do something. Like, he kind of saw Mark's stuff and he's like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I should do something similar, but my way. So yeah, probably we're probably not gonna see Auntie for a long time, honestly. Like, probably the next time we'll see Auntie is his origin. That's really it. We're not gonna really see those quick, like, 2-minute moment, like, video moments like we saw in the past. I don't think we're gonna see videos like that anymore where we have Auntie just spew a bunch of bullshit and scare us and go, ooh, spooky, scary, I am scary, I'm a turtle. Like, he's not going to be doing that anymore. He's going to be more focused on doing the origin of the character and what he is, and apparently we don't know what he is, we haven't guessed what he is yet, and shit. Like, he's a demon. He's Jekyll and Hyde, pretty much. Is that fucking obvious? Like a more sick, twisted version of Jekyll and Hyde. Something like that. I don't know. Besides him being a fucking turtle, he's also something else. He's a Jekyll and Hyde. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure also to check out my Instagram because I make cool of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. I also do reenactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure also to check out my Tumblr, it's in the description as well. So until next time, JRD96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!